Hi guys, well today I'm going to be showing you, well previously I showed you a video of how to put server groups in order, but this time I'm going to show you how to make a whole TeamSpeak. I'm not going to make a whole TeamSpeak, but I'll show you, stuff that you can use to make a whole TeamSpeak. Well, about 10 minutes ago I did a video for this, and then I kind of realised that I never hit record, so I need that again, which was very annoying because my mouth was very dry in the last one. So yeah, let's start again. Basically, I got my team. I was going to use my TeamSpeak, but as you can see, my TeamSpeak is full, and I kind of need this for tomorrow because I'm opening up an Lakeside video. If you want to come and join, I'll go on the website. You'll find a TeamSpeak. Join a TeamSpeak. Come in here. I'll send you a link. Download the mods. Play the game. Blah 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 blah. We're here to talk about TeamSpeak anyway. Right, so basically, here's all your stuff. So basically, I got my TeamSpeak off of a website called, surprisingly, freets3.net. So basically what I just typed in is free TeamSpeak TS server, and I just clicked like the third link down if my internet decided to load. There we go. I clicked, oh no, the first one. I clicked the first one, then you get it, and you click on it, you register for it, you get your TeamSpeak, and then you get like a place like this. There's your IP there, TS28, blah blah blah. You ask for your admin key, get your admin key, pardon me. They'll go to your email. And once you got that, you go in your email, you go in your TeamSpeak, you put in your privilege key, and Bob Jantny. Up here we'll see a different name. It's like change your name, otherwise you'll get deleted within hours. Basically, you start off with a channel. You come in your tags. So to change the channel name, you right click it, edit it, change the name, change the topic, password, description. If it's temporary, semi-temporary, permanent. Temporary is yeah, it will delete after you leave it. So you make it, you join it, and as soon as you leave that channel, it's deleted. Semi-permanent is when you join, create it, and it will be there until the TeamSpeak restarts. Permanent is permanent, obviously. Audio, here's your audio qualities. Obviously, music's the best for music, voice is the best for voice. Permissions, your join power, your subscribe power, description, modified power, blah 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 blah. We'll talk about that later. Max users in the channel, pretty much the same thing. So you know how to do that. Set an icon in a channel, you just do this. Click upload, pick up image, put an icon.
Channel edited.
Sorted, there's there. Oh yeah. Here's your talk power. Put that as high as you want if you don't want people to talk in whatever channel you're making. So let's start off making server groups. I'll make one group, you can make the rest. I'm not doing that. So you go to settings, you click options, you click on application, then you click on advanced system permission, obviously to get the better permissions, all of them. Click that, click apply, oh wait no, click that, click apply, click OK. Click permission, server groups, boom, right. I had nothing. So unfortunately, I'll need to start again. So for server admin, you get everything at value 75, so you can do everything. So basically, I'm going to change the icon. You type in ID or go to global group, and then find this. So to change it, you double click it, find the thingy, find the icon you want, double click that. Bob Jantny, group sort ID, group sort ID depends on how high you like. It puts the server group where you want it. So I'll put mine to near enough 1,000. No, don't. I'll put mine to 100, right? 100. That's my top. That's my top server group. So I want to create an admin. So to create an admin, what I do is I copy the server admin, rename it to admin Bob Jantny, and then to start off, let's just close all this stuff. Because this TeamSpeak's free, not 3, you can't do anything in global because it's free. In here, virtual server, basically you can edit the name, stuff like that. Like the stuff like editing your TeamSpeak name, like this. But I'm sure you know all that part anyway. Where am I go? So basically, yeah. So here, they can see the connection info, that's like the TeamSpeak IP, stuff like that. Leave that. That stuff's not real important. I mean, you can't exactly do anything apart from see people in the database, see their identities, their names, sometimes their IP. Just take off the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. The rest of it's fine. Yep. Administrate. So they can start the virtual server. They can't actually, because you need to do that through a control panel. They can't view the list of privilege keys or create privilege keys. They can use a privilege key to gain access, but they can't do that if they don't have a if they're not able to create one. I don't want them to be able to delete it, see the logs, write to the logs, ignore the password, this or that. All you want to do is make them use privilege keys, but they can't create them. So I don't want them to be able to modify my Teamspeak name or the welcome message or the reserved slots, or the password, the server groups, the blah, so on, so on, so on. So in other words, I don't want them to be able to modify my Teamspeak whatsoever. Channel. The channel info is like the the ID, the name of it, the topic, the description, that stuff. That's not important. I would like my admins to be able to create sub channels, permanent, all this stuff here. All this stuff you need to be able to create channels. Sub channels like channels like blah 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 blah,
Channel created.
like this. That's why I can create that. I can create permanent or semi-permanent or temporary. I already told you that is. Private channels, stuff blah 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 blah. That's all the stuff you need. Default channels. Apart from that, don't want them able to do that. Default channels, like the channel when people join, automatically join to that channel. Max chat, blah blah blah. So I want them to be able to. I don't want them to be able to move channels, or do I? No, I don't. To move channels obviously means like, say a channel's at the bottom, called AFK, and then move it up to the top. I don't want them to be able to do that. Or change them to default. They can do permanent. No, that's. Pardon me. They can change you can change them to permanent or temporary or whatever. Don't mind that. They can modify the names, descriptions, passwords, and all that. I don't mind that either. The modify power though, I put that to 50, so they can only modify channels that I put as the modify power 250. If it's at 75, only the server admin can do it because their value is 75. So delete. I want them to be able to delete the channels with a deletion power of 50, so they can only delete the channels that have a delete power of 50 or below. For most server groups you should have these, so they can join a group, join all these temporary, semi-temporary, shit like that. Sorry for swearing. So they can join the permanent channels, the semi-permanent, temporary. I don't want them to ignore the passwords or the max clients. The join power I put to 50. And same with the no subscribe powers minus. I can't remember what this one is. Chances, I'm pretty sure it's normally -1, so the value defines the channel subscribe power. The value is compared to the channel. That's not really important. Just leave that. Channel description power is so they can see the description. That's not important either, unless you don't want them to be able to see the descriptions of other channels. The max depth is basically how many channels they can see. So if you put it to 10, they will only see a limited amount. If you put it to -1, they can see unlimited. Put min depth to -1 as well. Channel permission modify power, so they can modify like the admins, stuff like that. I need to want that to 50. No, in fact, I don't want that at all. Take it out.
Hey, wake up.
Oh, great. Sorry about that. Where was I? Yeah. Close them. Done that. The group. This is the fun part. So, I do not want my admins to be able to. I want them to be able to see the server groups, like these 3 that I have them now, or if I had loads more. I don't want them to be able to see the permissions, like we're editing them now, or the members, which are on the right hand side. I do not want them to be able to view the list of channel groups, which are these, or in fact no, I do, so they can't see that. I don't want them to be able to see the permissions of the members of the channels either. I don't want them to be able to see the client permissions, the channel permissions, or the channel client permissions I'll tell you about the client permissions later on. That comes next. I don't want my admins to be able to create server groups or create channel groups. I don't want to be able to modify them. Needed group modify power means that you have to have the value 75. So you need to have a modify power of 75 to be able to modify the server group admin. So that means only server admins can modify them, or Teamspeak devs if their value was 75 as well. Group member, so I wanted 50. So if I wanted them to add any channel that have an add power, I needed add power of 50 or below. So basically, only server admins can give out admin because you need to have 75 add power. Same goes for remove. Oh, leave that. Permission modify power. I don't want my admins to be able to modify any permissions at all. Yep. Right. I don't want them to be able to delete channel or server groups. To change the ID of your admin, you upload your photo, put it in. That's the icon size, if you want more or less. I don't want them to be able to manage icons, which means take them off, blah blah. Group permanent means if I give them admin, they permanently have it. They just permanently have it altogether. If I take that off and I give it to somebody, if I give it to somebody in my TeamSpeak as a non-permanent, if they leave and come back, they won't have a tag anymore until I give them back again. They two aren't really important. Group sort ID is like, see, that's 100. If I want this below admin, I'd put the same value, or I could put it as 101. And I'd put guess as 102, so that's below admin. Or if I wanted it in between the both of them, I'd put 101. Right, so you may have noticed that server admin is 101. I'm putting guess as 101, which means it would go below it. If you missed out a server group, say like I missed out head admin for example, I could put 100. Say I had loads of server groups, right, millions of them. You wouldn't want to sit through going through every single group to just change the number up one or down one, whatever. So you could just put it to the same value as whatever group you would like it to go under. Say I want it under server admin, I'll put 101 because server admin's ID is 101, and go right below it. But I don't want it below it. I want it below admin, which is 103, because admin's 102. No, it's not, it's 101. So I'll change that to 102. Sorted. Show group name tree, that would mean, oh, yeah, show group name tree, that would mean if I want admin like in front of their name or next to their name, but I don't want that in there. The client information, this is kind of important. I don't want my admins to be able to see their, like, I could show you an example. Pardon me. I don't want to be able to see any of this stuff. I'm just going to close it so you don't, you know. Yeah, so I don't want to be able to see, like, the IP, like, say it like this, like the IP, you know, stuff like that. Important stuff. So, oh, no, what am I doing? I would like to take that off. I do not want them to view the client permissions, which I'll show you later, or that, or that, or that, or that, or that. Really, just turn it off. So client kick from server power, I would like to be 50, so the admin can only kick people that have a needed kick power of 50. So you can only kick people with the needed kick power 50 and below, no higher, won't work. Same goes for needed kick power. It means you have to have a kick power of 75 to be able to kick an admin. Kick power from channel 50, same reason. Ban, same reason. Move, same reason. Same reason. Complaint powers, like you can complain to the server admins that an admin's been abused and blah blah blah. Delete own ban rules. No, it's a lie. View list of ban rules. It's not ban rules, it's who's banned, like which people are banned. You can create new, which means so you can basically ban new people, or this one, delete own, so it means you can delete the people you banned and or delete them all. Max time for ban rules in seconds. So if you put it to 10 seconds, you can only ban somebody for a maximum of 10 seconds. If you put it to -1, it means you can do it permanent. Let's close that. Basics. Private text message. I put that to 50 because sometimes I like to have a tag. I like to have an anti-poke and anti-message tag. Say it's for a music bot, so they can't message them. I put the music bot anti-poke message tag to a needed private message of say 75. Send text messages to server clients, no not clients, channels and offline clients. I'll try to call offline clients because they're offline, obviously, and you kind of get the gist. Send messages to the server and it broadcasts to everybody. The client talk power I put to 50, so they have power of 50 basically. Poke power I put to 50 for that music bot thing. 2 seconds. So yeah, grant talk power, so they can grant talk power to other people that are in the channel if they need to talk. So whatever. Client whisper power is like you can press like on your numpad like 1 to a different channel, whisper to it basically. You don't really put that on server groups. Oh, so I've just ran somewhere and I'm knackered now. Right, what was I doing? So modify, so you can modify all the channel descriptions, clients like your own, other people's. I'll do just for their own, nobody else. We don't want them to be able to modify the client settings or delete database stuff or create a query account. Don't want them to be able to make no. What is it? They can't modify a client permission. Again, I'll show you that soon. You need to have modify power 75 to be able to do that, aka server admin. Maximum connections per identity is how many times they can join a Teamspeak. I think it's either that or how many Teamspeaks they can join at the same time. Or different ones, I don't know. Avatar bit size and bytes. You're better off having that either a -1 or 99999. You know, client product speaker means that they have a little microphone next to their name and they speak a wee bit louder than everybody else does. Skip channel group permissions means like they skip admin, they don't need it, or they skip the max users and stuff like that. Ignore bans means they ignore bans, stuff like that. Take that off, take that off, take this off. That stuff's not exactly. Sticky. I want to delete other clients' avatars in case they were inappropriate or whatever. Sticky client is like, if you give sticky client to somebody, they basically stick in that channel and they can't move. Even if disconnect and reconnect, they'll stick in like the default channel. So I'll just leave that. File transfer, you don't really need to know this, but you can browse channels without passwords, you can upload blah 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 blah. That's not really going to affect your server in any way. So if you're going to do a moderator tag, say we'll just put mod, so the stuff will be the same except from like modify powers. I normally put them to about 45, so I always go down 5. So admins 50, moderators 45, say support 35, 30, 25, so on, so on. Depends how many admins you have. If you have a head admin, I put that a wee bit higher, say 55, then 60, then 65, and never go above 75 though. Never. So you go in there, change the modify for that, 45 for that, 45 for the drawn power. That's that, sorted, close that. Group, modify, so they can add server groups below 45 and below. And if I wanted an admin to be able to give out moderator tags, I would put the needed add and needed remove to 50, but I don't want them to be able to do that. So I want, that's that sorted. Then client, you do the admin, then you change, like if I want to kick, be able to kick 45, and if I want the admins to be able to kick them, put 50, then 45, then 50, so on, so forth, so on, so forth, blah blah blah. If you don't want them to be able to ban or kick or whatever, just like remove, like say kick, remove that line, keep this line, but remove the top one. Or ban, you would remove the client ban power, and then all of everything from view list of ban rules and down, including this one. Same goes for the basics. Change that to 45. That 45, and that 45. That's that done. Same with this stuff. That's pretty much that's it, really. So I'm just going to change the picture of that to something that makes more sense. Where's my moderator tag? Doodaloo, moderator. Put that in, sorted. Some people, they don't know how to create spacers, so what I do is I do seven dashes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a space, and I would say like staff, so that, I'll actually put caps, and I put another 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, done. Right, so then I call that either a divider or a spacer, or basically just a title. So then you put the group sort ID above, a wee bit higher than the in this case it was lower because it's kind of dodgy. It's upside down. So if you want something to go higher, you put it to the number below that highest number. So server admin is 100, and if I want this divider to go above server admin, I would put it to 99, so it goes above it. Don't know why it does that, but it does it anyway. And then you just do the same for cops, police, or medic, or you know, stuff like that, MISC. So that's that sorted. I'm just going to put this one to the wee new sign, this one. Sorted. So that's that done. Sorted. Right, so creating channels, you know how to do that, sub channels and stuff like that. This button here is your subscribe button, so that you can't see in the channels, or you can. This here is your contacts, activate your microphone, mute it, mute your headset and stuff like that. In this panel you can obviously edit the message if you want to be in the module, or in this wee bit at the bottom of the log. The banner image, which is the top one, would come up with this, or the URL, if you click on it, it will take you to that website. Same with this, if you want a wee icon up in the top corner, put that there, or there, and then you put the URL where you want that to go as well. So to modify a client's client permissions, right? So you right click permissions, client permissions, and you basically just set them up the exact same way as you would with an admin. So if you want them to be able to kick people, you can do hi, same with that, stuff like that, you know, simple stuff like that. Simple, see, as soon as you know how to do it, that's it. You know how to do it. It's easy as mince. But it was for people asking me. You can, obviously that's how you set your avatar. You change your own description, like blah 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 blah. Okay, there you go, your description. Channel groups, admin, server groups, you can do that. Then you get your lists, and then you can give myself admin or moderator, or you could just go like yes and click on this dialog bit, and you can just do tick, tick. Sorted. Well, I think that's it. I don't know if I've missed anything else. I'll show an example of my stuff. This is my channels. Oh, I'll actually. So if you want a Teamspeak, right, and you want it to make it look nice and professional, you're also going to want like spacers, which are these things. This line, and then you want your titles like this and this and this, you know, stuff like that. Basically, what you do is you would right click up here, click create spacer, say that's spacer 0. So if you want it to be like a line, what you do is just after the square bracket and before the spacer word, you press Shift 8 for your asterisk, if that's what it's called, which basically means times, so it times is that thing like all the way along. So I was to put 1, it would go just put 1 all the way along. But who wants that? You could put like equal signs, and it would look like that.
Channel edited.
Or you could put underlines, and it would look
Channel
like that.
edited.
You know, stuff like that. Simple as. That's what I'll do that. Then I want to make another spacer. Say like welcome to say Lakeside or something. I'll create another one. You have to make the spacer to a different number, so I put it to number 1. Then I would say like welcome, not spell it wrong. Welcome to my TS. Something simple. So if you want it to be on the left hand side of your Teamspeak, like down here, in the middle here, or on the right hand side, all you have to do before the spacer, you either put a L for left, C for center, or R for the right hand side. So I'll put C, so it goes right in the middle. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, remember to modify these so that people can't join, edit it, stuff.
Channel
It'll
created.
look like that. Blah blah blah. Simple. If you want your welcome channel to go below it, you right click it, click the sort channel after, and then welcome to my TS.
Channel edited.
Done. That's it. So this is what mine looks like. Here's my YouTube, Facebook links, when my server's coming up. Stuff like that. I'll show you. So here's my server groups. So all the ones I've got. This is how my admin structures look like. So see, pretty much the exact same as what I just showed you. They're pretty much, see, my admin's 55, 65. So if you have a value of 65, which is 55, 60, 65, head administrators can kick them, stuff like that. Simple stuff. So I think that's it, yeah. So if you want to leave me a big like and a big subscribe button, visit the Facebook, stuff like that, or even come on the server, just give us a wee message, or whatever, find a way to contact me, and we will definitely help you out, give you some mod links and stuff like that. If you want to contact us in a quick way, you can either do it on Facebook or you can go on the website. I'll leave a link to this as well. And you can email us, Facebook us, YouTube us, anything, whatever you want to do to get in touch. You can even Steam us if you're in a Steam group. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.